What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Ink Vendetta. This is an homage, this is a video, a love letter to Naruto. Not to brag, but what do we have here? But Naruto Uzumaki. Can I get a real angle? But hey, the reason why I love Naruto was actually the first manga that I ever read. Um, Very first manga I ever finished, and is longevity. Naruto is such a great show because it can be as good when it's sad as when it's happy. We have a story of a kid who was an orphan and was hated from the village of who he was. But we could also have a story of the son of a Fortokage, one of the most brilliant ninja, and it would have been such a good story. Naruto is a world of wars, so there's a lot of war, there's a lot of fighting, and there's no illusion that the world isn't perfect. Naruto is making the most of the world we have. Is Konoha, the small life of Konoha, the ramen shop. There's so many moments where Naruto, we fall in love like with Naruto because he is this cocky, bratty dude who has nothing going for him but wants the world. And you're like, oh, he's fucking annoying because he's always saying, I want to be Okage. But then when you get to meet him, you're you kind of want it for him. The very first arc with Zabuza and Aro, to the very last arc with Sasuke and Naruto fighting. The whole show, there's so many filler, but these are the good kind of filler. For example, when you read the manga, you don't get to see the Shikamaru, Inari relationship, but when you see the filler, you see it. Naruto is the kind of show that's going to be timeless because it is this whole universe. Sure, you can hate Boruto, but Naruto is still a piece on his own. You can watch. I don't think you can watch Boruto if you haven't watched Naruto, but you can watch Naruto without watching Boruto. Naruto is also a story of perseverance. It's about the bonds. It's about it's kind of cool because Naruto being so lonely, being so alone, being such a feared or a hated person, makes people like Hiruka Sensei, make people like Jiraiya so important because they gave a chance. I'm getting fucking emotional. Sure, Naruto is flawed. There's a lot of things that when you look at it back, you're like, what the fuck? But the story is so good. How one of the main character with Sasuke, Old Quest, was based on a lie. Naruto is the kind of show that you get to watch over, and you're like, holy shit, yeah. It makes sense now. There's so many good villain. I think Naruto's biggest strength is the villain. Get from the very first Zabuza to Madara, the very last. They all have a. If you look at that Naruto villain, right? You have Zabuza, which we super popular. We have Orochimaru. We have Orochimaru. Sorry, I thought that somebody was streaming. We have Orochimaru, the way we thought is this villain, but when you look at his reasoning, it's actually quite sweet. You have Gaara, which was the end of Naruto, the original Naruto. I want to say, I almost want to say that I prefer Naruto to Naruto Shippuden because Naruto is shorter and it's more concise. But out of the 9 seasons of Naruto, there's probably 4 that are canon. So yeah. Naruto is also a show where we all wanted to be ninja. We all wanted to be in Konoha. It was about those characters that are very different than us. Like for example, you look at one of my favorites, Shikamaru Nara, and he's very different than me. Like he's this kind of guy that's he's like lazy and he's super smart, but even him, he managed to be lovable. My only issue with Naruto is you have such a wonderful cast. You have this absolute wonderful cast, and you spend the whole of Naruto building those characters up. We're talking about Konohamaru. Konohamaru not so much, but we're talking about, for example, as Ino, as Tenten, as Lee. We build those characters, and you spend Shippuden not talking about them. So again, Naruto is such a interesting piece because it's a show I grew up with, and Naruto, it makes me emotional because I grew up with Naruto and I saw him grow up. It's like as if we grew up together. Such a solid show, and honestly, I know a lot of people are like, oh, there's better show than Naruto, and there probably is, but in here, no. Love you guys, peace.